Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, shortstop Eduardo Escobar.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No problem here, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in as the third baseman, Jed Lowry. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Chad Pinder. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin
lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, beautiful dive. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Salazar will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's the 0-2 down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Yanked on the ground down the line to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out.
First baseman Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Escobar is there for it. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Melky Cabrera. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit down the third base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyler Naquin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the runner back in standing. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He'll try again. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Eduardo Escobar stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Alex Gordon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Alex Gordon.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. This is pulled into right. Cabrera is there, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, number 5. He'll take his first hacks here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bounce to first. Glove by Santana. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lowry.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Three and 2 now. JT Realmuto will be next. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. JT Realmuto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. One there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 11.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Out of play. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He popped out in his first trip. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He popped out in his first trip.
Granderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
On the ground up the middle, scooped up. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, a base hit in his first trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar over to his left. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in and looking for more, Chad Pinder. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5.
Toronto,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pinder has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready once again,
11.
Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nickren going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit well on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now, Aledmus Diaz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. Taken there by Lowry. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
In there, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ryan Tepera is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Roberto
Now batting.
Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Yonder Alonso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient.
And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. J.P. Howell will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
J.P. Howell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He comes in.
Off for the Jays, right fielder. Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Shot back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Number 55.
Digging in, Russell Martin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Pinder will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 4.
In now, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tied at 93, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And Gordon looks at ball 4. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And as it turns out, Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Chad Pinder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And the throw is in time. Now in the box, number 5. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, number 5.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hunter Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Hunter Green.
A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 0-2, here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jon Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. It is Curtis Granderson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a lineout. First offering on its way. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The victory would belong to Jaime Garcia if current form holds. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sunhwano answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jaime Garcia. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jaime Garcia. His record is now 1-0. Loss goes to Danny Salazar. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.